Okay then, welcome everyone. We're going to be looking at a recorded game here today. So I made a video on the Mexican Texas fast revolt strategy, but I've kind of streamlined it a bit. I think it's a lot stronger now and faster if you get lucky with what your opponent's doing. But yeah, we'll get into this. This is going to be a strategy school, like on the website, hopefully. So you'll be able to go there and see the strategy and its build order. So I kind of wanted to redo the strategy with it streamlined, so that I could connect it to the written build order, and it would be better than the video I had before. So here we go. This is me against China. And one of the reasons I especially wanted this is the other time I used it was against an opponent who didn't put any pressure, but this opponent did. So yeah, so we'll just showcase that. He is playing as China. Nice little start there with the treasure. So I messed up when in the video before. I didn't go immediate trade post. I did the house first. So as you can see, I'm going. As you can see, I went straight to the trade post, and I'm chopping wood for another house, so all that is good and good. I also have some chai right here, vanilla chai. Delicious. Oh wow, he's got... Okay, let's see. Now for a house, 3 over chopped on wood, but we got the house out. We exploring with Explorer in the back. I was wondering if there was a hunt back there. But we got this herd coming in, this herd here. 100 coin, we did not gather. We don't want to grab that 100 coin. We want to save that because there's just no reason to get it right at the start. We're going to use that later. Just going to quickly grab this treasure here. And this is the deck I have. I added some Age 3 cards to this, not only because it's just nice to have some more unit shipments if I need, but it also deceives your opponent a little bit more, which is quite helpful. So I'm actually going to do a 14 village up here, just to speed everything up. Going to grab this XP treasure. Let's see what our opponent's doing. He's just grabbing treasures. Village start. First card's going to be the consulate. Okay, he's got 120 wood just sitting there. I'm not sure if this is the best opening. I don't know enough about China to say whether or not this guy did a good job. I know that he definitely had a nice army, but I don't know exactly what army China should have from China's perspective, you know? If that makes sense. Hacienda's just going to drop in base. He's still looking around. I'm just exploring up here. Pretty straightforward. Okay, now here comes the other village. I guess he got a wood treasure. Okay, I guess that's smart. Get a wood treasure, get this up. Consulate. I don't know what's China's consulate thing here. Okay, this gives 100 export so that they can choose something right away, I guess. Oh, and he can ship this right away. That's actually really good. This is 5% gather boost, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually quite good. It'll be a 3 bill shipment, so that's 2 shipments. That's fast. I already have my second shipment coming in. 14 bill agent up here with, yeah, obviously normal 800 food. No. Okay, so he's going to be aging up a lot later. I think the 14 bill age up, especially if you get a food treasure, is the way to go. I also, if you'll see this in a little bit, is I was getting the market before and just getting hunting dogs, but I changed it to get placer mines and stuff too, because that is a lot more helpful. I really want all those cards. 100 coin picked up. A lot of wood, obviously get market, hope, and get its text. So I'm actually going to get 125 wood here, so I can get hunting dogs and placer mines, because those will just carry me on quite helpfully. I also was struggling to get enough cards out, so there is something I point out in the last video. I was getting 700 wood, then 5 bills, But I've streamlined it to just get 700 wood and then Revolt. The 5 vills, yes, are nice, but I want cards later on, so I don't want to be spending it on 5 vills. I'd rather just get those 7 real quickly and try to move on from there, pretty much. We do have this guy coming out, as well as the Padre. This guy will just turn into the saloon, so he can get that trickle. That's like a 1 villager trickle, a coin. I was hopeful since he didn't age up. A lot of times I'll go barracks and stuff, just in case I'm worried about pressure. But I was hopeful for not too early pressure, just because he did just now age up. Padre's gonna come join this fight. Nice. What do you got here? So he's about to hit age 2. He's got a nice little resource spread. Gonna be fairly close to a barracks. I wonder if this is that greedy build that Widgie just showed off. Maybe, I'm not sure. I did get that treasure, 45 wood. 7 steppe riders right away, that's usual. So I shipped the 700 wood. I have enough resources to revolt once I pick that up, so I'm just picking that up. And like I said, I'm not shipping these 5 vills. I want to be able to revolt and get out those outposts and then just move on from there. This will be a nice treasure pickup here. I stunned this guy. The 2 pikemen are easy to beat then. And I might could have trained a vill here. If you can slip in a vill anywhere, do it. But, oh well. There's the revolt coming. Central America, obviously. Let's see what he's got. 7 steppe riders just come out. The revolt hits. And I can instantly, with 150 wood, get advanced frontier defenses. He does catch my explorers here, though. And standard army is coming. Man, steppe riders are annoying, though. 7 of these are crazy good. I don't know why he doesn't go off it. I guess he assumed that he could finish with this, but he pulls off. That's another... what, 45 XP he could have had, but he ends up getting it anyway. And I have a little heavy on wood here, going coin, food, wood. Heavy on wood, but I want it to be heavy on wood because I want to get this building down. I want to get all my different things down. Here come the 7 steppe riders. This is actually could be crazy good timing for him if he can get there in time to get this. But thankfully these do go up really, really fast. So even though he tries to start sieging it, it will go up. And these 2 will go up, and he won't be able to put any pressure then. The Minutemen come out. I just wanted to clean up any steppe riders I could. He does get that down. Doesn't matter. Actually, I might have just deleted that. And I already have another shipment here ready. And I think what I do here is I ship 700 wood, because that speeds up just my shipment more. So instead of that 500, instead of those 5 vills, which yes, those are very useful, we're going to ship the 700 wood to unrevolt faster. We have the cathedral up for, we want to get the state religion shipment in. That's going to be really important. This is automatically healing from the cathedral. I think this was pretty nice placement. I think it was pretty good. Got a castle going up. I guess that's for hand mortars. Can he build hand mortars? Age 2? No, those are age 3. Flamethrowers then. Okay, he's going full standard army here. He's got nice resources. I am up on score, but that's really just due to these. Yeah, so I got 300 wood, ship 700, and that'll be enough, just enough to revolt. So I'm just gonna go really heavy on coin here and food. And here comes the steamroll. Flamethrowers coming in, standard army coming in. And China, this is when China gets scary. We're at 8 minutes. That's pretty good. I'm good with 8 minutes at this. Thankfully, even though steppe riders are good, the fortified outposts are just so amazing. Another nice thing about the fortified outposts is it gives you a lot of XP. So you drop those 3 outposts and you'll have a ton of XP and be able to ship another shipment quite quickly. There's the macro 1,000 food. That's all I need. But I guess I do just keep them on there. I'm not sure why. I could, I guess, be building revolutionaries from the TC, but I don't really want to. They would have been good against the Steppe Riders, but oh well. Did I get State Religion in already? Okay, I guess I did get State Religion in. So I already have State Religion, so this should go up twice as fast, and even if it doesn't, I'm not sure how it works, State Religion affects it, but it definitely gives you more XP. So that's why I grabbed that. If it doesn't, someone please let me know if State Religion doesn't speed this up and doesn't give you XP, because that'd be disappointing. Right here, what I'm doing is I have no longer any vills on coin. This is giving me coin. This is giving me coin. But no vills on coin, because I want to age up. Those Steppe Riders are scaring me. I'm going to age up, have that 500 food and wood ready, and ship those Apaches, because those are going to be absolutely necessary to fight this off. He's only got one flamethrower. Here comes 3 more. Flamethrowers are scary. This is what, 20 damage versus buildings times like 6. So it does like 120 damage. That's like a 120 siege unit. That's crazy good. Especially this early. And it's not too slow either, 4.25 speed. At some point I gotta try a flamethrower build. Chukonu, obviously always scary. And right here, he's got a lot of resources. He can keep this spam up. These will go down really quickly to flamethrowers. But the revolt ends, and I'm instantly shipping the Apache. All I have to do right now is just keep all 3 of these buildings up. If I can keep all 3 of these buildings up, then I can win this fight. One flamethrower down, I was just targeting it with my TCs and my 2 other buildings. He's just got more coming, more Steppe Riders. He is aging, though, as well. So I got the Apache coming in, as well as the 2 heavy cannons. I lose a few vills here, just due to the military drag box thing. I accidentally was doing this and grabbing just the military. This building's almost down. There goes those vills. He does... How many does he pick up here? Oh, misclick. Misclick. What is that? That could have been 6 more vills lost there. What did I do? He could have had all 6 of those vills. I completely missed them. Apache come in, and yeah. Now this is just a cleanup. These guys are crazy good. He gets 1, but yeah, he's gonna die here. And booyah, we have won the battle. He does still have a pretty good score. He's age 2, going age 3. He's got a pretty good score here. He's got more, he's got pikes coming in, more Chukonu, more Steppe Riders, and he's kind of conglomerating his army, getting them all together. More flamethrowers coming. And they come the heavy cannons for me, and the factory is now coming in. I'm going to gather more food and wood, just in case I need this, and I definitely want this. So, since this will be connected to the build order thing, or the strategy school on the website, I want to point out here that if I was not under pressure, I would not spend the time to get these 2 factories. I would be, like, revolting right about now. But if you have been under pressure, and as you can see I have a nice little army, then I can take the time to do this, because I'm not worried about being attacked. So I don't have to be quick anymore. Right now it's all about building up infrastructure for after we revolt. Because usually what you want this revolt to do is just be very quick, put your opponent under a lot of pressure with the Imperial Marines. But since I've been put under pressure a lot of time, I don't have the resources at this moment to just revolt and ship the Marine shipments. I have time to wait, so I might as well send these cards. There's no reason just to sit on these cards. So if you can revolt at this moment, and you have the resources saved to call out like the levy here, call out the Minutemen, and ship those 2 cards, then do that here. And use these 2 shipments that I'm using for these factories to get those. But since I don't have the resources to do all that stuff, to revolt, to call out the Minutemen and all this, you might as well just ship these shipments. So... it's all about being efficient with what you have at the time. So, that's what we're going with. And he can't really push this. I mean, he's got some steppe riders and stuff, but the 2 heavy cannons do especially well against steppe riders anyway. Just because steppe riders have such low HP, but we have the Apache as well, champion Apache. What is this army called? Full Cav army, I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna go herd these down. So that's 1 factory in. I'm gathering up the resources for another factory. This is such a nice thing to get. I don't know why Mexico literally has to have everything. Why does Mexico need factories with 100% HP and like free and more and free upgrades and stuff? I don't know why that's a thing. It doesn't make sense to me. Here comes the steppe riders, got the heavy cannons here. Now if I had just had these, he probably could push here. But with the heavy cannons, he really can't. He just can't push this. These are disciplined now, but that just doesn't really matter. He could have picked off a builder, probably. But oh well. And he just decides to back off. I mean, I don't think he can push this. He'd lose too many army. Young Guard, ugh. Not a fan of that. Five disciplined meteor hammers. Smart move. Makes sense. He is building up a nice massive cav. That's for sure. My other factory in, what did I ship? Oh yeah, okay, so I guess I got enough food and wood to ship the other factory. So now these have 10,000 HP because Mexico. And I'm getting free upgrades, and now that I have these, I will be able to revolt pretty quickly after all this. Because these will just worth so many bills. I'm kind of just, here's my thing, is, okay, he got some hand mortars. Definitely not enough hand mortars. I hope he builds, he does build more. But he just, I think right now, his smartest move might have been to boom. Actually, booming does not work against this Mexico build. Because they siege down stuff so fast, so you can't really rely on TCs and stuff. So I guess he's making the right move, building up an army to fight. I'm almost ready to revolt here. The coin's almost in, food's almost in. We need 1,350 coin, 1,350 food, and 800 wood. So that's 150 of that food and coin is to call out Minutemen. And then we have 1,200, so after revolt we can call out the levy of Minutemen and get, what is it, 12 then? It's either 12 or 16. I don't actually remember. Totally forgot to call out the Minutemen though. That's a mistake. But oh well. Here come the... How many is that? Yes. It is 16, okay. So we age up. We spent 400 food, 400 coin to get these 16, and now we're just gonna ship the Texan Marines. He still can't push at this point. He doesn't have enough hand mortars to beat all this, and especially if he pushed right now, this would definitely beat him. Because these are age 4 volunteers. I mean, look at that stat difference. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stat difference. I turned both these because I have that 400 food and 400 coin. That means once this is the Minutemen is ready, I can call it out anytime. So anytime you are waiting, always make sure that if you can call Minutemen, you have the resources to do it. So whenever you need to call out, if you're waiting for this to get ready to call again, set these to cannons as if you already have your food, 400 food, 400 coin. Texan Marines came in. I'm getting the area heal because these will heal them a lot faster, and I had a lot of low HP units at different points. The area heal for the Padre is just awesome. And we're just getting ready here. Texan Marines is in. So now these guys are 360 HP, 46 ranged attack, 45 siege. And they are not heavy infantry, so no extra damage here. He doesn't, he can't commit. This is what's rough, is he can't commit on this army. Especially with the Texan Marines here. And I'm just blocking his cav. He tries to move some cav here, but I blocked him with the Apache. Just get in there. I'm losing Apache fairly quickly. They got pikes on me and stuff. But with all this, there's just nothing he can do to stop that. These will do extra damage toward all of these as well, so that's pretty nice. One heavy cannon goes down. He's got a lot of resources. This whole time, guys, he's had more resources than me. But still got this heavy cannon. His whole army there is wiped. Got another heavy cannon out. And Marines, you can just attack move. We got 16 more on the way as well here from the Alamo shipment. And as you can see, once those cannons are built, I switched them to food and coin because I want to get that 400 food and coins. So when this is done, I can call them out. Pretty straightforward. My Padre is down though, so he can't heal. And once this is in and this is in, I will have a lot of Marines. A lot of Marines.
Yes.
So what we'll have 632 plus 16 more.
I'm ready.
Let's see, that's 38, 48. We'll have 48 Marines here. 48 Imperial Marines. Marines are already one of the best units in the game. And now I have 48 of them.
I'm ready.
So yeah, there's no stopping this. These are back to heavy cannons, because obviously I called that out. And from here on, I can ship whatever I would need. I could get 13 vills, I could get 12 vills, 2 heavy cannons, 4 culves, anything. 2 forts, whatever I want.
What is your command?
And the Padre is healing. Honestly, I could push right now. There's no reason for me to wait. And look at the score difference. Oh my word. I'm like 13k ahead, and that's just from calling out Marines. I guess y'all can go back and watch this, but see, I want to see how fast. I wonder how fast my score climbed. There.
Hola.
Yeah, and he just can't fight this anymore.
Yes.
There's no stopping this army. He's got some Keshiks and different things, but I'm so ahead on score. There's nothing he can do here.
What is your command?
Look at these guys. I love the top hats. 2 more heavy cannons coming. I already got 3 here. Hand mortars just getting wrecked. There's no fight in this. And there his army goes. I still have 48. I did not lose a single Marine. Not a single Marine was lost there. That is crazy. And now let's look at the post game. This post game is crazy. So military units killed. Obviously, being China, he had a lot more. So 175 to 106 units killed. I killed a lot more. I don't want to do that math. I don't know what 180 is divided by 43, but I want to do that. Units lost. Wow, 27 units lost only. Wait, how did? I'm not sure how that works. Maybe he killed that many vills? I don't think he killed 20 vills, though. I don't know why it shows that, but whatever. But here's where it's crazy. The economy had double the resources I had in the whole game. Double the resources. But look here, free units. This is the big deal. I got 12,000 resources worth of free units. Now, I think that just counts. Obviously, the heavy cannons, all the heavy cannons counted, but it counted 86, so I'm assuming all these count. I'm assuming that's what it's doing, is it's counting all these as free. Sure, I paid to levy them, but whatever. And right here's that first fight. Look at mine. Boop. Look at his. Boop. He lost 70 units when I lost, like, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, 70 to, like, 12. Here, we can actually do some more crazy stuff with this timeline. All resources gathered. Now, yes, yeah, I already explained that. I had way less, but this really shows it. Look at this. Look at this. And I just... Man, this... It's such a crazy build. And, you know... This was obviously a little delayed. We're at 20 minutes already. Usually I like to push my opponent. If you're going against like Dutch or something, this build is perfect. British, this build is, British who's not rushing you, this build is also perfect. Definitely a little harder, had to be a little more fancy with the callouts of military units and stuff. Versus the heavy cannon, versus China. But ultimately the game plan's all the same. Get to Texas, get these out, and all that. Absolutely fabulous. I don't know when I post this, I don't know if the strategy school will be up on the website yet. But if it is, I guess go check that out. I know y'all won't know until y'all look, but whatever. Whatever.
Yes.
It's, oh my word. Mexico's so busted. I mean, I don't think this is an OP build. It's very strong. I don't think it's OP. But it's certainly busted, whatever it is.